So, what are the chances of Leaf, or Green, I'll call her Leaf, of appearing in the current Pokemon anime series, Pokemon 2019? So, Leaf, first of all, she is the female player protagonist from the Kanto games. Well, apart from the Generation 1, red, blue, yellow, green. And there's a bit of argument that Leaf and Green are two different characters as well, much like Chris and Lyra. Leaf from Fire Red and Leaf Green, and Green from Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee. But, enough semantics aside. We're here to discuss what are the chances of her appearing in the anime? Because it does make you think. Does she have an anime counterpart? And when I say anime counterpart, I actually do mean counterpart, like May from the anime with May from the games, same with Dawn, all of that. I don't want someone who seems just like an XP of her, someone like Giselle from, from the first 10 episodes of the anime series. No, she doesn't count, even though some people tend to think that she's a little bit like her. Nah, I'm not counting her. She's more based on the last trainers from the games. So, anyway, before I get sidetracked, let's talk about it. And first off, I just want to go back in time down the anime series. I'm using those words over and over again, aren't I? Anime series, Pokemon series. But yeah, could she have appeared in Gen 1? Technically she could have. There was a prototype sort of female character. Well, there was a designed female character that appeared in a magazine. And you can argue, that doesn't mean anything. But Pokemon Adventures actually took that design and turned her into green. Or blue in Japan. And after that you think, skip Gen 2. Gen 3 is where it's at. Because we've got Fire Red and Leaf Green. And you would think that, because they did Fire Red and Leaf Green and Emerald in the anime at the same time pretty much during the Battle Frontier arc. She could have appeared there. Ash was travelling through Kanto. She could have appeared at any time. She could have been one of the trainers who got to Professor Oak's early, before Ash, and who, quit her gym challenge after 5 badges, which, when you think about it, would have been probably coming up against Sabrina. They must have heard rumours about, Sabrina going up to all sorts of nutty stuff, turning people into dolls and all that. But, yeah, so she could be one of those people. I actually like to think that she's one of Ash's friends from long ago, same as Gary. I think, because we don't know that much about Ash's childhood, friend-wise and all that. I thought we were going to get a lot of that with Serena and X and Y, but that turned into a whole bunch of nothing when it turned out she was just a girl he helped once, and yeah, that was it. I thought that she was just hanging out with him the whole summer or something, him and Gary. That would have been awesome. So I'm hoping Green or Leaf was like that. But anyway, yeah. Gen 3 anime equivalent was, I think, the best chance for her to appear. You skip 4, 5, 6. You could go to Generation 7. You get Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee. You think, could she appear in Sun and Moon? In the anime? And you think, no, there would be no reason to. Ash was, there was a lot of filler in Alola, but Ash was still doing his own stuff in the region. It was actually really good series. So there was no point of having a Kanto native suddenly go there and then just do nothing. I mean, you had Misty and Brock appear for 4 episodes, 2 in Kanto and 2 in Alola. You had Delia, you had Professor Oak. Yeah, there was just... It was more likely than Gen 1, obviously, but not as likely as Gen 3, so... But anyway, we come to Generation 8, Pokemon 2019. So what are the chances of her appearing here? Well, they're obviously much higher than they've ever been. Because in this anime series, the whole thing is just traversing the entire globe, going to regions Ash has already been to. albeit so far he's mostly been in Kanto, but the point still remains. Well, especially because he is in Kanto most of the time, she could appear as something. I would love to see that. So yeah, the chances are quite high for her to appear in this anime series. Because there are no restrictions for Ash. He's actually free to do pretty much whatever he wants. And that means interacting, going to different places, interacting with people you wouldn't expect. To be honest, I'm actually expecting some older characters to at least make cameos. How this series is planned out so far, how it's going, it'd be kind of foolish not to, you know? And it's not only Leaf who I think, has the best chance of appearing, has the best chance of appearing for the first time. Other characters who have never appeared before in the anime, I feel, could appear in this series, even if it's just a small thing. You got the World Championship where, recently Lance battled Leon. You can have all these other Elite Four members who had never appeared, like Will and Karen. You could have other player characters like Hilda appear. It all works together with them as well. But then again, so far in this anime series, they do seem to want to use anime original characters, so that also takes away from it. But then again, even with all those sort of characters they want to introduce, Leaf and all these other characters, to be honest, have a higher chance of appearing in this series. Will it happen though? I don't think so. I don't think so. I mean, I'd love for it. If they did a Let's Go Johto series and had Green appear as another NPC character, then I could see it then. But if not, then nah. Chances are higher, but I personally don't see it. So, yeah, that's it. I don't know. I'll just say bye. Have a nice day, and see you later. Bye.